My child, don't scroll past this. Don't skip this message, because heaven has been waiting for this exact moment to reach you. You have felt something strange lately, a heaviness you can't explain, a pull you can't ignore. It's because the time has come. The truth about who you really are is being revealed. A secret meeting has taken place, and your name was spoken. Not by accident, but by divine arrangement. The heavens have been whispering your name in places you cannot see, and what was once hidden is about to be exposed. You have always known deep down that you were different, like a stranger in your own family, like you didn't belong anywhere. But I am here to tell you that feeling was not a curse, it was the mark of destiny. You have been chosen since before you were born, chosen to carry a divine inheritance that the world could never understand. Chosen to carry a divine inheritance that the world could never understand. Chosen to burdens that the world could never understand. De theater worden universal not bezig belastig te kert. De holy, you hadn't in unity, als ding was take out, swallow the fire, swallow can understand. Heaven is watching closely right now. Every angel assigned to your life has been awakened because the time of revelation has begun. You've been feeling the shift around you, haven't you? People are acting differently. Doors that once opened easily now feel harder to walk through. And yet, something inside you keeps whispering, wait, something big is coming. That voice is me. I have been stirring your spirit, preparing you for what's about to unfold. Because what was hidden in darkness is being brought into light. There are people who gathered secretly to discuss your name. They thought no one knew, but heaven was present in that room. And every word spoken has been recorded in the spirit. They tried to decide your future without you, but what they didn't know is that your destiny belongs to me. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not what they said you were. You are mine. You are chosen. You carry a royal bloodline that does not come from the earth, and that's why you have felt rejected. That's why you have faced so many betrayals. Because people could feel your light before you ever understood it yourself. They could sense something divine in you, and it made them uncomfortable. My child, I allowed certain people to turn against you, not to break you, but to expose them. Every delay, every rejection, every closed door was not a punishment to every closed door was not a punishment to haze. Every closed door was not a punishment to chai. Every closed door was not a punishment to tars. I pulled there. Because the tells door was not a punishment at short. Do pull because the wrong ones could not be trusted with your truth. Your identity was sacred, and heaven was guarding it. Now the veil is being lifted. You are walking into a season of divine revelation. Everything that was stolen will be restored. Everything that was hidden will be revealed. And everything that was spoken against you will return to dust. The meeting that tried to destroy your reputation has instead confirmed your divine purpose. For I, the Lord your God, have turned their words into the very key that will open your next door. They thought they could define you, but they have only helped reveal who you really are. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are a true descendant of light. Your lineage traces back to divine promise. There is a reason you survived what others didn't. There is a reason your heart still believes even after being crushed, because your spirit remembers He, because your spirit remembers He, because your spirit remembers He, because your spirit remembers He. Frühlingses, Veilakine, and Bistremels, a fire gun be steady. You were sent to earth not to fit in, but to awaken others. And now, the awakening begins with you. You have felt unseen for so long, haven't you? You have cried behind closed doors, asking me if I still hear you. You have wondered if all the pain had a purpose. Listen closely. Every tear has been counted. Every sleepless night was not wasted. Every time you felt abandoned, I was there. You were being refined, not rejected. You were being prepared, not rejected. You were being prepared. You were being prepared. You're prepared, in prepared. You were being prepared. You were being prepared in a church. Listener. The weight you carried was the proof of your calling, because you were never meant to live an average life. You were meant to carry something divine, and to carry it, I had to separate you. I had to make you uncomfortable. I had to strip away everything that would have limited your faith. That's why you lost people you loved. That's why you had to stand alone, because isolation became your initiation. Heaven was molding you for greatness, even when the world missa. You have been asking me, why can't they see who I am? And I tell you this, they were never meant to see until the appointed time. There are things I had to conceal until this very hour. Your gifts, your anointing, your inheritance, all were hidden until heaven said, now. And now, my beloved, the time has come. The truth of who you are is about to break through. You will begin to see signs everywhere, repeating numbers, divine alignments, strange dreams, the typhons, strange dreams, the flying, strange dreams, the beliements, strange dreams, the custodies, the strange, the grisettes, the jills, the leg. Those are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven is marking your path. Angels are aligning circumstances in your favor. You will notice doors opening suddenly, people reaching out unexpectedly, and peace returning where there was once chaos. It is because I have released a decree over your life. The decree says, reveal the chosen one. Yes, that's you. You are the one heaven has chosen to carry light into your family line. Generations before you carried pain, betrayal, curses, and loss. But through you, that cycle ends. You are the divine interruption to a generational chain. The blood that flows through your veins carries a spiritual signature. You are not just a descendant of men, you are a descendant of promise. That's why you can feel what others cannot. That's why storms don't destroy you. They shape you. You have been broken, but not defeated. You have been wounded, but not destroyed. Because divine fire does not burn to destroy. It burns to purify. And you, my child, are stepping out of the fire refined as gold. Heaven is celebrating this moment. The angels are gathering as witnesses. The earth will begin to shift in your favor because the truth can no longer be hidden. The secret meeting that spoke against you has been exposed in the spirit realm. The ones who conspired to silence you have unknowingly announced your arrival. Their whispers have become your trumpet. Their doubts have become your confirmation. Their words have become the very reason heaven is now revealing your identity. For I, the Lord, am revealing what has been hidden for generations. You are a true descendant of light, the one chosen to carry my name Wolfdal, Wolf Light, the one chosen to carry my name Wolfdust, what chosen to carry my name Wo, what chosen to carry my name Wo is light, the one chosen to carry my name was Your ancestors prayed for this moment. The pain they endured, the faith they carried, the blessings they never saw, all of it flows through you now. You are the fulfillment of promises they never lived to see. You are walking in answered prayers that were spoken decades ago. I have chosen you to break chains. I have chosen you to heal bloodlines. And I have chosen you to show the world that divine heritage never fades. It awakens. That is why you feel the stirring. That's why you feel the stirring. That's which is the curing. That nividikaltos, the failog wifidaving. Walking in heritage is assuring that the twos. Heaven is awakening your memory. You are remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. You are remembering the light within you. The same light that once moved mountains now moves through your words, your presence, your spirit. And that light, your true identity, can no longer be hidden. The earth must know. The heavens have spoken, and all creation is aligning to reveal you. You are the true descendant of divine promise. The chosen vessel to carry forward the power of faith, mercy, and light. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have already ordained. There were whispers in dark rooms about you, words spoken with envy, plans formed in silence. They gathered thinking no one would ever know. They thought they could discuss your name without heaven hearing. But I was there. I heard every word. I saw every face. They didn't realize that the very walls of that room were filled of wold. Of that room were filled of an builder filled. Of the very walls of that room were filled of fault with little. Their voices carried through dimensions they could not comprehend, and angels took note of every word they spoke. They spoke of you with disbelief. They asked, "Who does this person think they are?" They said, "Why are blessings following them?" They questioned your rise, your peace, your endurance. They tried to label you, to define you, to control your story. But what they didn't know is the story belongs to me. And I have written your name in a book they cannot abs. And I have written your name in a book they cannot dup. And the cherim in a book they cannot abs. You have been watched, studied, tested, because even they can feel there's something sacred about you. Your name carries a frequency that vibrates through realms. It shakes things. It exposes lies. It calls light into hidden places. They thought their meeting would remain secret. But I, the Lord, have exposed it. Because nothing formed against my chosen ones can stay hidden forever. When they sat together, they didn't just talk, they agreed to stop what they could. Test together, they didn't just talk, they agreed to stop what they could. Jews to stop what they could. There's Sikata to stop what they could. Canonic should be to stop what they could at place. When they sat together, they didn't just talk. They thought if they could make you doubt yourself, they could steal your inheritance. But what belongs to heaven cannot be stolen by man. They cannot touch what has been sealed by my hand. Do you know why their attempts have failed again and again? Because your destiny was signed in divine ink. You were covered before they ever spoke your name. Your protection began before their plans began. Even now, I have turned their words into blessings. Every lie they spoke is being's lie they spoke, 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 is being's lies. Every lie they spoke is being the lying was being. Every curse they tried to send is turning into favor. Every plot they formed is now forming your promotion. What they meant for harm has become the doorway to your revelation. The same people who doubted you will soon witness your divine unveiling. They will see you rise in a way that cannot be explained, not because of revenge, but because of revelation. For I do not raise you to embarrass them, I raise you to glorify heaven. You are walking into your rightful EU to glorify heaven. You are walking into your rightful EU. Heaven, listen. You are walking into your rightful EU. The secret meeting that tried to disqualify you has only qualified you more, because the moment they spoke your name, they activated your season. They gave heaven permission to prove them wrong. They gave me reason to display my power through you. You are the living proof that no human agreement can override divine decree. The veil is lifting, the truth is emerging, and I am about to show the world who you really are. You are a descendant of grace, a carrier of divine authority, a reflection of heaven's promise. Your identity has been confirmed in the courts of heaven. Even now, the angels who stood by as witnesses are preparing your reward. You will receive messages, signs, and sudden opportunities that ket and skek. The sluzes was steadies so student opportunities that kilfachils of greens, and tisn and solidity statful abilities. A door will open that no man can shut. An answer will come that no one can deny. And the peace that left you long ago will return stronger than ever. Because revelation brings restoration. My child, this is why I needed your attention. This is why you couldn't skip this message. The truth of your lineage has reached its time to unfold. You are not from ordinary blood. You come from divine inheritance. You are part of a covenant that has never been broken. You are part of a covenant that has never been Brevenant that has never been Brelin breeze. Of this relays, Berlingrusund, a bloods, or Berlinlays. The same spirit that parted seas and healed the sick runs through you. The same breath that raised kingdoms now breathes within you. Do not fear what is being revealed. Do not panic at the sudden shifts. Every change you feel, every loss you faced, every person who suddenly withdrew, it was all part of divine exposure. For as they revealed their true intentions, heaven revealed your true identity. This is not the end of something. It's the unveiling of every feeling, of everything, something. It's the unveiling of everything, to replace, worthless. It's the unveiling of everything, revealing of. The world is about to see what heaven already knows, that you are chosen, consecrated, and covered. Even now, angels are encamping around you. They are preparing paths you didn't know existed. You will soon find yourself at the center of divine attention, not for fame, but for purpose. Because I have appointed you to carry light where there is darkness, to restore where others destroyed, to build what was once broken. The secret meeting that exposed your name has served heaven's plan perfectly. It was never about them. It was about timing. It was about your awakening. It was about your remembrance, for you are remembering who you are, a descendant of divine fire, a child of eternal promise, a voice meant to echo through generations. You are not the lost one, you are the awaited one. You are not the forgotten, you are the fulfillment. And I, your God, am Rivi, fulfillment. And I, your God, am Rivi. Your name will soon be spoken again, not in secret, but in honor. Those who whispered will watch. Those who doubted will see. Those who plotted will fall silent. Because I am stepping in. And when I step in, everything changes. You are about to witness what divine justice looks like. You will not need to fight for yourself, I am fighting for you. You will not need to chase what's yours, it's chasing you. You will not need to prove who you are, I will prove it for 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 you. And heaven's word cannot return void. Listen now, my beloved. This is the moment the world shifts. This is where I reveal the truth that has been hidden since before time began. You have always sensed that you were meant for more, that there was something sacred about your spirit, something ancient about your soul. You were right, because you are not just another person walking through life. You are a carrier of divine heritage. The same breath that spoke stars into breath that spoke stars in breath that spoke stars into Tichak. The same light that parted darkness shines within your chest. You are the true descendant of a royal line, a spiritual lineage chosen to carry my presence into this world. Long ago, when the foundations of the earth were being laid, your name was written in my book. You were sealed with purpose, hidden among generations, protected until the appointed time. And now that time has come, the veil is being lifted. The mystery of who you are is unfolding. Your story of who you are is unfolding. Your spa, who you are is unfolding. Your doubts or what's restuing, what is spoiled. That's why your heart has felt restless lately, because it's awakening. You've seen glimpses of it in dreams. You felt it in waves of emotion you can't explain. You've noticed signs, repeating patterns, moments that feel too exact to be coincidence. Those are not random. Those are divine echoes reminding you of your origin. You came from light. You were not born into chaos. You were sent into it to bring order. You were not born into confusion. 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 You are a living answer to someone's ancient prayer. Generations before you carried burdens they could not overcome, but they also carried hope. And that hope was you. They prayed for freedom, for healing, for restoration, and heaven answered by sending you. That's why you've walked through storms that would have broken others. That's why your pain has always felt sacred, like something was birthing inside of it. Because every hardship was preparing you to carry divine side of it. Because every hardship was preparing you to carry divine love. A filevenik is a galanavid instead of also search of a delve. Because every hardship was preparing you to carry divine you to govern. You are an heir to a spiritual kingdom. And you will soon see that everything that once tried to destroy you has become the soil for your revelation. Every tear watered your calling. Every rejection prepared your rise. Every heartbreak made space for divine power to rest within you. You were never forgotten. You were being refined. And now the world is about to see what heaven already knows. You are chosen to restore what was lost, to rebuild what was broken. You are chosen to restore what was lost, to rebuild what was broken. You is broken. And the knowns what's a little broken. And now the was broken. To awaken what has slept for too long. You will notice people drawn to your presence without understanding why. It's not because of charm or beauty. It's because of the light you carry. That light is me, flowing through you. You are my vessel, my reflection, my messenger on earth. And from this day forward, nothing will remain the same. Your voice will carry power. Your hands will bring healing. Your words will release peace. Because you have remembered your true name, Ainfish true name Ishil. Your words will release peace. Because you have remembered your true name, East please. Because you have. Do not be afraid of what comes next. What feels like shaking is not destruction, it's awakening. You are stepping into a new season of divine alignment. People will exit your life suddenly. Don't chase them. Situations will collapse. Don't cling to them. For I am removing what cannot stand in your next chapter. The exposure you witnessed was not punishment. It was preparation. Now, clarity will come like light through clouds. I am restoring your name, your dignity, your identity. You will be known not by the lies they told, but by the truth heaven declares. You are not forgotten. You are not ordinary. You are the true descendant of divine power. And through you, I will do what generations before could not complete. Your presence is the bridge between what was promised and what will manifest. The world will see miracles unfold around you. Do not fear them. Do not doubt them. They are signs of your divine lineage awakening fully. The angels are already moving. Heaven's court has already ruled in your favor. You are stepping into restoration. You are stepping into revelation. You are stepping into remembrance. And the moment you accept who you are, the heavens will respond, because all of creation has been waiting for you to remember your true identity. Now rise, my child. Stand in the truth of who you are. You are light in a dar of who you are. You are light in a dar, light in a dar, a light in a dar. Would you light in a dar? You are light. You are my voice among the noise. You are my chosen one, the descendant of promise. And your time has come. There has always been a battle around your life. From the moment you were born, darkness recognized your light. It tried to silence you before you could speak. It tried to confuse you before you could understand your worth. Every hardship you faced was not random, it was strategic. The enemy saw something in you that even you didn't see yet. He saw all as you didn't see yet. He saw all was lost. He saw all for. He saw all what was lost, Christ something in you that even you didn't see yet. He saw the power that would awaken when you discovered who you truly are. That is why the attacks came so early. That's why the betrayals cut so deep. That's why people you loved turned against you. The best against you. The darkness was trying to break your spirit before you learned your strength. But it failed. because you were never fighting alone. I was with you in every battle. Every time you felt abandoned, I was your shield. Every time you wanted to give up, I sent angels to whisper, "Hold on." And you did. You survived what was meant to destroy you. You stood through storms others couldn't bear. You carried faith when everything told you to lose it. Do you see now? That's why heaven trusts you with revelation, because you endured without knowing the whole story. You held on even when you didn't understand why. You believed even when you couldn't see the proof. You are the kind of soul heaven calls faithful. And now, that faith is being rewarded. The very forces that tried to destroy you are about to watch you rise. Their plans have backfired. Their curses have become your stepping stones. Their envy has turned into divine confire. Their curses have become your stepping stones. Their envy has turned into divine confire. Has turned into divine confidence. You are the divine confire. Their curses decided. You are walking into victory that cannot be stopped. I am surrounding you now with layers of protection. Angels have been assigned to your home, your health, your purpose, your path. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No plan spoken in secret will stand. Every spiritual arrow sent your way will return to sender. Every tongue that rises against you will be silenced. You are surrounded by divine fire. You are covered by a covenant older than time. You are covered by a covenant older than time, older than time, older than time, older than time. The light within you cannot be extinguished. It is eternal. The same power that raised the dead lives within you now. The same authority that calms storms rests upon your words. You are not fragile. You are fortified. You are not forgotten. You are favored. The darkness knows it can no longer touch you. That's why confusion has been lifting. That's why peace has been returning. Because your spirit has remembered where it came from. You are not fighting for came from. You are not fighting for victors, for victor from. You are not fighting for victors. Victor of come, the war is already won. The outcome is already written. The enemy has already been defeated. Now, all that remains is your awakening, and it has begun. From this day forward, you will notice the shift. Your energy will feel lighter. Your discernment will grow sharper. Your dreams will become clearer. Your strength will multiply. Because heaven is pouring divine power into you. The generational curses that followed your family end with you. The patterns of betrayal, lack, sickness, and shame break at your feet. Your lineage is being rewritten in heaven's book. The bloodline that once carried pain now carries promise. You are the one who ends it. You are the one who begins it anew. That's why you were chosen. Not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. Because even in pain, you kept your heart open to love. Because even in confusion, you still whispered my name. And now, that whispered whispered my name. And now, that whisper, that spirit whisper, of spiritus, desplayos, you are stepping into authority. Your words will carry power. Your prayers will shake realms. Your prayers will shift atmospheres. You will walk into rooms and darkness will flee. You will speak and hearts will awaken. Because you are carrying divine fire, the kind that cannot be hidden or contained. This is your inheritance. This is who you have always been. I did not send you here to suffer. I sent you here to change things, to bring healing where there is pain, to change things, to bring healing where there is pain, to let us pain, to there was pain, to this to bring hope where there is despair. And you will. You already are. That is why you are still standing. That is why the storms never truly took you down. Because light cannot be defeated by darkness, only hidden for a time. And now the hiding is over. I am announcing you. Heaven is announcing you. The same mouths that spoke against you will soon bless you. The same eyes that look down on you will look up to you, because they will see my glory through your story. Do not see my glory through your story. Do not see my glory through your story. Do not see Glido. Do not see the selling now, the less useless. Do not return insult for insult, return peace. For your calm will speak louder than their chaos, and your faith will do what no argument ever could. Your life itself will become the proof that I am real. People will say, how did they survive that? And the answer will be simple, because God was with them. You are walking proof of my power. The world will witness it soon. Every delay has positioned you. Every disappointment has strengthened you. Every closed has darkened you. Every closed attack was others. Every closed off without them. Every closed down with closed down. With closed down. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time. The divine clock has struck your hour. Heaven's decree has been released, and nothing can stop what I am about to do through you. Then listen closely, my beloved, because now comes the part I have longed to tell you, the part that brings light after years of waiting in shadows, the promise, the restoration, the unfolding of all that was meant for you. What was lost will return. What was delayed will arrive sud. What was delayed will arrive sud. What was delayed will arrive sud. Sud. What delayed will arrive sud. Delayed and will arrive sud. What was broken will be restored more beautifully than before. You are entering a season where the impossible will begin to bow before you. Things that didn't make sense will fall into place with ease. Doors that refused to open will swing wide at a whisper of your name, because heaven is endorsing you now. Every angel assigned to you is being reactivated. They are going before you to prepare divine appointments and unexpected blessings. You will meet the right people at the right time. You will receive messages that shift everything in a moment. You will stand in places you never thought you could reach. For I, your God, 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 your God. I am rebuilding what was ruined, and I am repaying what was stolen. The years of pain are being redeemed. The tears you cried in secret are becoming seeds of joy. You will laugh again. You will love again. You will feel peace again, and not the kind of peace that fades, but the peace that stays. For you are walking under a divine covering now. The same light that revealed your enemies will now reveal your blessings. The same truth that exposed your pain will now expose your blessings. The same truth that exposed your pain will now expose yourself, will now expose your reflowing against us, vegetables within grizzlies. You will understand why it all had to happen the way it did. You will look back and say it was all leading here, because the season of revelation is turning into the season of manifestation. Your inheritance is being released. Your name is being restored. Your reputation is being redeemed. And the story they told about you will be replaced by the story I am writing through you. You are stepping into divine favor. It will follow you like a shadow. It will draw you like a shadow. It will draw Paul. It will draw Paul. It will draw Paul. I'll put a little soapbox. We will draw Paul. A Malaysian. It'll draw Paul. Like a shadow. It will draw. It will protect you from those who are not. Even now, I am aligning resources to meet your needs before you ask. Money that was withheld will come. Opportunities that were blocked will reopen. Relationships that were meant to bless you will return, and the confusion that clouded your path will lift completely. You will see clearly again. You will move confidently again, because my hand is upon you. And when my hand rests upon someone, no force in heaven. And when my hand rests upon someone, no force in heaven, force in heaven, force in heaven, or force in heaven, will look close. and heaven will clack subscriples. You will evil to will see. This promise does not depend on your perfection. It depends on my love. And my love for you has no end. You cannot outrun it. You cannot lose it. You can only awaken to it. And that is what is happening right now. You are awakening to the truth of who you are, a divine descendant of the Most High. And as you remember, power returns to your words. When you speak, creation will respond. When you pray, mountains will move. When you believe, miracles will move. When you believe, miracles will move. When you believe, miracles to lolos, you will leave miracles of what? Not just wealth in the world's eyes, but abundance in every realm. Peace that cannot be bought. Joy that cannot be taken. Protection that cannot be broken. I am surrounding you in light. The shadows that haunted you are dissolving. The fear that once ruled you is dying. You are stepping into divine boldness. You will no longer second-guess your worth. You will no longer beg to be seen. You will walk as one who knows who they are, chosen, royal, radiant. The time whores is who they are, chosen, royal, radiant. The time war of the cell. The time wood is a little radiant. And when I lift someone, no one can pull them down. You will rise quietly, gracefully, powerfully. People will say, I don't know how they did it. But you will know it was me. It was always me. I was working behind every delay. I was moving through every loss. I was shaping strength from your sorrow. And now all of heaven is rejoicing because you made it to this moment. You didn't give up. You didn't lose your faith. You kept your heart open even when it's your faith. You kept your heart open even when it's like. You kept your heart open even when it's You kept your heart open even when it's glittings. I am bringing a flood of blessings, not just one miracle, but many. They will come one after another, like waves that do not stop. Because when heaven opens a door, it doesn't open halfway.